Hello again, beautiful people. So, I am here to talk about the word trust. Just to follow up, I'm focusing on numerology and the number 4 in the month of April is 4. Last week I talked about patience. Patience. This week is trust. So you got to have that patience, and then trust will follow. And I'm all about these lessons in life that we have to learn. So I just want to share a little story about how I had to trust the process. There was no other way but trust in the process. So just to give you a little background, I am a registered nurse. I have been in the medical industry for coming up on 18 years. Can you believe it? I barely look over 18. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, within that 18 years, I chose hospice and palliative care as my specialty for 10 of those years. So I built my whole career with this one company. I went from an STN to an LPN to an RN, all within one company. I mean, I was excited. I enjoyed hospice care. I enjoyed providing for my families and my patients. It was an incredible experience, and I will forever hold it in my heart. But guess what? I was fired. They fired me after 10 years. After putting my name on the wall, honey, they got rid of me because of some testing. This company had decided that they wanted their nurses and nursing assistants to be certified in hospice and palliative care. So we had 3 chances to take this test. The first time I didn't study, so of course I failed it. So then another time they claimed that I scheduled a date, but I didn't show up. So that was considered a fail. I was unaware until I got fired. And then the third time is I came very close. But to me, that third time was my second time because I didn't know about the fail. But anyway, long and behold, the end of 2013, I got fired from a job that I was at for over a decade. So with that, a couple months prior, I was losing my mind. Like, I was so stressed. I was an on-call nurse, so that means I was out from 5 p.m. to 2:30 in the morning. Somebody has an emergency, call me. I show up. Hey, how's it going? What can I do for you? What's the symptoms? What's the issue? That was me. And it became a point where I was exhausted, like so emotionally drained. I was crying before I even went to work because it was just like wearing me out. I was trying to transfer within the company. Nobody would trade, or I wouldn't get the position and I was just like, what is this all about? And long and behold, what happened? I got fired. And the thing about it was, I wasn't even mad. Like, I knew that it happened for a reason. So within that, I remember later on that week, it was like watch night service, and I saw my friend and I was like, hey girl, I got fired. She like, what? I'm like, yeah girl, I'm okay though. I'm okay. I'm about to go ahead and collect this unemployment and I'm gonna figure it out. And that 6 months off was the best thing ever. I got to, for real, get in tune with myself, learn myself, and I created my business, Peace Within 111, 2014 of January. That very next month, I started my business. I was like, okay, because at the time I was already a Reiki practitioner, and I had studied to be a holistic life coach, but I had never thought about starting a business. But them firing me opened up my mind to say, hey, you can start a business. You can do this. So that first year, y'all, I had a total of not 1, but 2 customers. 2. One was from a Groupon. Another one was a family friend. I mean, I had rented out a whole office. I just knew this was going to blow up. I'm like, yes, this is the thing. It changed my life. I'm going to change other people's life. Nobody was checking for holistic health back in 2014. I'm so happy now that in 2019, more people are becoming more aware of it and, seeking my services. But back then, nothing. But I had to trust the process. Like, I was putting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into my business, but there wasn't nothing happening. Okay. So I had to figure out a different way just to continue functioning. I had to trust the process of me going, okay, I can't afford this office anymore. It's time for me to do something new. So from my office, I started doing sessions at my home. And then when that didn't work, I did sessions at people's home. And then long and behold, maybe about 3 years ago, I found another office that was cheaper, that was a better location, and I even had more clientele. And just for today, let me just give you an example about today, about trusting the process. I knew I wanted to do this video about trusting the process, but the timing kept being off, and my higher self was just like, not right now. It's not time to do it. Not right. And I'm like, I need to get this done. I got things to do. So this evening, I had a health fair at a school, family wellness fair, and I had so many people come and say, I ran out of cards, I ran out of brochures, I ran out of everything. I'm gonna get emotional because it really warms my heart that people are excited and that my dreams are just like unfolding before my eyes, and I'm so excited about it. And even afterwards, the principal came up to me and she was like, I had to come over here and see what was going on because you had the most traffic. I said, did I? And she was like, yeah. She was like, look, you're the last one to leave. And I'm like, and it was just that realization that when I said I was going to talk about trusting the process, and my business has grown. It's not where I wanted to be, but my business has grown tremendously. I went from having those just 2 people in 1 year to I have a multitude of people that I see weekly. So it's just divine timing, y'all. It's all about divine timing and trusting and putting in that work and having that faith and putting those intentions and that affirmation into it. So I want to encourage you to trust that inner guidance that you may be having. And I like to call it my higher self. Some people call it their Holy Spirit. Some people call it their intuition. Whatever you want to call it. Trust that internal knowing that is going to guide you to where you need to be no matter what. I'm for real. I shed a tear. I wasn't even expecting that today. So, just to plug myself real quick, please visit my website, www.peacewithin111.com. I'm currently offering a $44 1-hour chakra balancing session, which will align all the energy in your body. We are energetic beings, people, and that's what I'm here for, is to teach people that we are more than this vessel of a body. We have to take care of ourselves internally and externally. We are energy, okay? So trust that things are going to work out. Don't forget to write those intentions. Don't forget to say those affirmations to you. Like I say to myself all the time, I am successful. I am confident. I am wise. I am powerful. I am magical as you know what. All right, y'all have a good one. Love to you. Peace and blessings, love and light. May light continue to shine down upon you. Wow. Keeping that peace within. All right, y'all.